Hi guys, happy Saturday. Today I'm gonna be showing you how I do this makeup look to go out for a Saturday night in New York City. It's mob wife aesthetic adjacent, simply because I am obviously not a mob wife. I have blonde hair and blue eyes. I am Irish. We're nowhere near Italian. We're nowhere near the mob, unfortunately for us. So I don't want to be like a total poser and be like mob wife aesthetic, but this is my closest bet. I am going out tonight and I am going to be having a cocktail for the first time since New Year's Eve because I did dry January. So I am so freaking excited. I'm getting dinner with one of my girlfriends and we're actually having Italian food in the spirit of mob wife aesthetic. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do this look, and yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Please don't mind the rumble of my heater in the back. It is freezing in New York City today. And also don't mind I have my hair in a braid because I'm gonna be doing a wavy look. But let's dive on in. First, I am prepping the skin as always with Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I am gonna be doing a full face. In a lot of my makeup videos, I only use a primer or a moisturizer as my base, but today we're actually using foundation. Wow. Oh, I like this stuff, I think, just because I'm obsessed with the smell. I am such a smell-focused girly that if something smells good, I'm obsessed with it. Wow, okay. It's like not even a good smell. I don't know what it is. It's like, it like smells like my childhood. Oh, weird. I am using the House Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. It's the best. This shade is a little bit light for me, but it is winter and I am pale, as you can tell. This is shade 100 Light Neutral. So we're just gonna do the skin first, and then we're gonna go in and do the eyes. And I'm just gonna be using a Sephora Pro foundation brush. This is the brush 47, and I just pat it to really spread it out first. You don't want to go like this with a foundation brush because then you're going to get weird lines and it's just not as evenly distributed. But actually this color match, wow, it looks way lighter than it does in person on camera, but this looks really nice actually in person. It really looks like my skin. But I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a dramatic Saturday night look. So if you're going out tonight, this is something fun to try for sure. You know, I'm intrigued by the whole like mob wife aesthetic thing. Obviously, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not Italian. I am fully Irish. Got the blue eyes, so the whole mob wife aesthetic isn't necessarily me, if you know what I mean. I would be a complete poser to say that I am a mob wife, which obviously everyone doing this trend is a total poser, but you know, we're gonna do something similar that may not be as mob wife-esque. Also, whatever happened to the word poser? That's such a good insult that we've completely forgotten about. Okay, now that I look like Casper the Ghost, I am going to be using the Fenty Beauty concealer in shade 185. We love this. This is how I am now going to be setting my eyelids. I'm going to be using this concealer to set my eyes. And I'm just putting some on my chin because I have some breakouts. Okay, damp beauty blender. It is clean, I promise. I just use it constantly. But I'm gonna put all of this concealer everywhere and set it and bake the under eyes before I get into the eyelid, just because it creases so quickly. Okay. Okay, so let's set everything. Okay guys, please don't make fun of me, but I ran out of loose powder. So I have a, like the queen of travel size. This is like Kat Von D loose powder. She used to be all over Sephora and now she's nowhere to be found. I was so into her makeup line back when it came out. Okay, just gonna set those areas. Now, before we really get into the fun part, which is gonna be the eyes, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Concealer again and putting it on all over my lid. As an eyeshadow primer, I have found that this has been working for me. My MAC paint pot, I still love it, but it has dried up. So it's quite difficult to use, but this is working quite nicely. I was like, if I don't have to buy another product, then I'm not going to. I don't know about you, but I spent way too much money at Sephora and I'm just lightly setting this. I like didn't even really put powder on this, just to make sure it's not gonna crease or anything crazy like that. Okay, great. So now while my skin is prepped, before I do anything else with the skin, I am gonna do my eyeshadow look. So if you couldn't tell already, we're using this palette. This is the MAC Connect in Color eyeshadow palette in Unfiltered Nudes. I bought this palette on sale a couple months ago. It is incredible. I am just using this like Urban Decay brush from an old palette that I have, because once I find something that works and I like it, I never let it go. So you can make fun of me, but I like what I like. For a mob wife adjacent look, I have this picture of Lily Rose Depp that you've probably seen. Okay, it's this. See? Like, it's nothing too crazy. So that's what our goal is. First things first, I'm gonna go into the crease and I am gonna use this color Sonic Chocolate. Down here, this is like a matte medium brown. I'm gonna take a little bit of this and I'm just gonna place it in to the crease. So my goal is to have this be a little dramatic without it being like, oh my god, she looks like a drag queen. Because my eyes are so light that can often happen. But feel free as I do this, if you want to amp it up as you go along, please feel free to do so. Now this is already like heavy pigment. Let's start to blend. I'm gonna use the blending edge of this brush. And I'm just gonna blend this all over. And I kind of like how muddy it's getting, because that's kind of a part of the aesthetic that we are going for today. Now hers comes out a little bit further. Wow, that looks really nice. I'm gonna go out a little bit. And I am one to kind of like take it pretty far and then dial it back as we go along. So let me just blend this in. Wow, oh gosh, MAC eyeshadows really just are so good. Like, look at this. This is looking so good already. Sorry, it's like so freaking dark in here. Now I am gonna make the other eye match with our Sonic Chocolate shade. So tonight I am getting dinner with my friend Sophie, who is also my hairstylist, who, if you haven't seen her in my video, she did my extensions, and not gonna lie, we got some hater comments, which was very strange, of people saying like, your hair is gonna be destroyed, and it's not. So I'm not really sure what that was about. That was very interesting, but I guess that's the internet. But she and I are going out to an Italian restaurant tonight that has really good food, so just excited about that. It is also February now, and if you were following me anywhere, maybe you heard that I did dry January, which I did. I was sober for the entire month of January. Not for any reason, really just, I had never done it. I wanted to try it. I'm the kind of person that like, once I start something, like I have to see it through. Like I'm pretty strong-willed, if you will. So I have not had a drink in over a month. So I am having my first cocktail tonight. Very excited, unsure if I'm gonna go Aperol Spritz first or Espresso Martini first. I know I need something maybe not too crazy of an ABV. So martinis are obviously out of the question because I will die. And I wanna make it through the night. I mean, I'm saying through the night, like we're literally going to dinner. Like it's not that crazy. Okay, this is our look so far. It looks really good. I am actually gonna take it up a notch. I'm gonna use this color here, Give Me Cyberspace. This is like a dark matte brown, like almost black. And I'm just gonna lightly tap this up here, and it's looking muddy, and we're just gonna blend it. Wow. Yeah, I like that. Let's make the other side match. Okay, cute. So now we've got some definition happening. I'm also gonna put some on my upper lash line, just loosely. Not being too precious with anything here. Like that. Okay, then just to really blend out the eyes, Cozy Gray. I just love this palette and all of the names. That's just going on there just to tie everything together so it's not looking too crazy. Maybe a little right here. This is really where you create your own destiny. You figure out what exactly needs to be added. Blending, blending. Okay. You know, I'm really digging it. Looking cool so far. I am gonna clean it up a little bit, especially right here. So I'm just taking this beauty blender to clean things up. And I'm just gonna take the blending edge and just really blend it all together one last time. This brush is so nice. Literally from a Urban Decay palette, not a Naked palette. Okay, so let's wipe off our baking as always. I'm using the MAC 170 brush to wipe this off. I'm going to go in with MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light Plus, or this is medium, in medium. So this will probably, hopefully, make my skin tone a little less pale. Just gonna dab this in all over the face. This is how I set my makeup. I've always used MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. It is the best. Now let's carve out our face. This NYX matte bronzer in medium has been nice, as always, using my MAC 150S brush. And since I am so freaking pale right now, I'm really gonna go to town with this. So don't mind me. Be right back. Just gonna give myself bone structure. I mean, now she's really giving mob wife. All right, I just checked everything in the regular mirror and we are looking normal, which is great news. Let's add a little bit of blush. I'm just gonna add a teeny tiny bit of NARS Orgasm, just a little hint, if you will. Not a lot on the nose, just like so. Cute. And then My favorite. I'm actually gonna take this brush, take the other side, put it into the golds, and I'm gonna kind of add it here. Oh yeah, that's sick. That says Saturday night. Back in with the regular brush. I'm gonna use the white shade. Nose. Top lip. Back in with the golds. Here. And then just a touch up, like almost in my eyebrow. Just to really hit that brow bone. Sick. Wow, she is just glowing. We're glowing. Love it. Great. Now I am gonna just do my eyebrows really quickly. This isn't anything special. You don't really need to even be here for this. I like drawing on my eyebrows because they're so light. So if you actually could pull off Mob Wife and you have dark eyebrows, this is your time to go get your eyebrow gel and just and be good to go. For me, I'm gonna be drawing on my eyebrows so that they exist in this universe. Okay. Okay, great. Eyebrows are dark. I always make them dark and then we can fix them later. Okay, great. Okay, I think that the face is like done. The last thing is I kind of do want to do a little bit of nose contour. So I know I'm going out of order. Please don't kill me. Okay, legit never do a nose contour. I'm the first person to say to skip it, but we're gonna experiment. So I'm using this little Sephora brush and the Patrick Ta. She's bronzed. And I'm just gonna take it into that top one and let's see. I feel like I'll be able to tell on camera if it looks good. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Great. Just like a very subtle contour. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay, I think that looks good. Do is I just take Mineralized Skin Finish, pat, pat, pat. Yay! All right, let's move on to finishing the eyes. Oh, I love this product. Sephora really does make the best products from their own brand ever. This is the Colorful Shadow Stick and Liner. It looks like this. It's like an OG MAC fat pencil, or like the NARS fat pencils that they used to make. This is just black matte. This thing is incredible. I used it during Halloween when I was an evil clown and I looked so sick. But I am gonna go under my waterline with this. So just lift it. Just like that. See how easy? The other eye. Makes a big difference for me. Now we're gonna take this and just along the top. Finger. So good, right? Like, look at that. Okay, love. Basically, we're just putting this lightly on the top lash line and then taking a finger and just very delicately smudging it. It looks so good. And this, like, it smudges after you put it on, but then it stays. It's waterproof. It's the best. So you're not gonna get, because I'm the first person that's gonna get transfer like onto my like crease. This is really the best. Okay, so I'm not gonna put that on the bottom line as well, just because with my blue eyes, it can look very aggressive and I'm not going for aggressive. But if you have darker eyes and you wanna do that, definitely go for it. I am now gonna take the Revlon Color Stay and just do a little cat wing. I take it like this. And I just close that gap. There we go. so good. Love this. I'm gonna take a angled brush, Fix Plus. Then I'm gonna go in with just like a lighter color to start this. I'm gonna use this color Wedge. It's like my favorite one in the palette. And I'm just gonna put this like that underneath me. Yeah, like that's gonna add that extra little bit that we needed here without making it too intense. Cause when I do eyeliner on the bottom lid, it's like, whoa, it's crazy. It's very aggressive. So I'm just gonna go like that. I think that's perfect. Cute. Now, of course, curl the lashes. So, is my first drink tonight. Is it going to be, I have many favorite drinks. I probably have 4 go-to drinks. My number one, probably a tie for number one, is going to be margarita, number one, or Aperol Spritz. Those are probably my 2 most ordered drinks. And then my second tier, which they're also my favorites, but I can never have many of them, if you know what I mean. That one's gonna be espresso martini. I cannot have more than like 1 because of the caffeine. And a regular dirty vodka martini, so good. I mean, obviously everyone has a 2 martini maximum, so just 2 of those. I will not be having a martini this evening because boy, will that just slap me in the face. Oh, sorry, how did I forget to mention Maybelline Lash Sensational, the best. So I think tonight I'm gonna start with, if I'm really feeling frisky, I'll start with an espresso martini. But you know what? Oh, yeah, I really just want Aperol. It's just like such an easy drink and it's not like too insane. Oh my God, guys, what should I wear? This is so exciting. The last time I went to this Italian restaurant with my girlfriend was 4 years ago. So it's pre-COVID and I was a different person. Really exciting and fun to reinvent yourself. What am I talking about? Okay. I feel like the mascara really just like ties everything together. And the eyes are done. Oh my God. Wow, we look so good. Last step, or 2 steps for the lips. Oh my God, forgot. I said you can go and do your eyebrow gel. I forgot to do mine. I have to do mine. My eyebrows go crazy. Okay. We've got this Sephora Dress to the 90s pencil. This is my favorite pencil. I am beyond obsessed with it. And we're just gonna outline the lips. This is just the perfect color. Setting with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And here is the makeup. All right, I'll be right back with my final look. Okay, final look. I did my hair as well. We've got a curly little vibe going. And I actually darkened the lip a little bit. I used MAC lip pencil in Mahogany, just very, very lightly on the outer edges, just because I felt like I needed a little bit more of a lip. It was a little too neutral for this whole look, especially since I'm wearing all black, but let me show you the fit. Here's the fit. I'm just wearing a commando turtleneck bodysuit, mid-sleeve length. We got a cute little bracelet stack. We've got cute earrings. Skirt is actually a Tiger Mist skirt, so it's faux leather because we're frugal. Tights, and I'm wearing Stuart Weitzman knee-high boots. And I am so excited to go have my first drink since New Year's Eve. Crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.